I'm just gonna say it. The name of this beer is absolutely bad fucking ass. Let's do this. Beer, 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 ba beer, ba beer, beer, beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski from the Brewski Review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is new. Apparently, I would assume, because I haven't seen it before till today. Oh, I saw it maybe a week ago, but anyway, we have it now. It's from the Flying Monkeys. And like I said, this is a badass name and a pretty cool beer. We've got Fireworks and Karate Margarita IPA. Again, going with those cocktail-inspired beers. Add a punch to your IPA. Coming in at only 4.5% alcohol by volume. With dragons and fireworks, and being fireworks and karate, I would have assumed it was going to be a boozier beer. But it's not. It's only 4.5%. No IBUs on the awesome can. Their can designs are still ridiculous, but a lot more laid out better for information reading wise, which I appreciate. I think this is some of their best work, is this can right here. I don't know why, but it is. 4.5% ABV on the website. What's it say for IBUs? 20 IBUs. So not too boozy, not too bitter at all. So hey, let's crack this bad boy open. See what Flying Monkeys has to offer in terms of margaritas and IPAs. Well, we know they're IPAs. Their IPAs are good. But margaritas, we got our Flying Monkeys big pint glass here. Okay, so nothing too crazy colorful right now. Pour some. We got a little heady. Pour a bit more beer in there. Perfect, perfect. Taking a look at the beer, nice pale yellow in color. A little haze to it, not too much. Nice white head on top as well. Looking pretty. Let's dive in on the nose. Almost smells kind of like similar to like a sour IPA. Yeah, I guess like a lemon lime citrus behind some light pine and grapefruit notes. Oranges, very citrusy. Yeah, little pine, little grapefruit, lemon, lime, orange. Maybe a touch a melon aroma in there, but yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah, it does smell a little sour though. Let's dive in. A little coconutty. Don't really see that in margaritas. Yeah, a lot of coconut. Okay. Alright, interesting beer. Interesting beer indeed. Not a huge intensity of flavors, but a fairly lingering coconut vibe. And again, don't see any margaritas with coconut, at least on my travels. Yeah, I wouldn't think margarita. Off that first sip in the aroma, I would not think margarita. But let's keep drinking. Let's see what's happening. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Yeah. A little piney, lemon lime sort of citrusiness going on in the beginning. And then you get that sweet, almost toasted coconut sort of sweetness in the middle, and then the long linger finish, which is really, really enjoyable. But it doesn't really fit in with that slightly piney, lemon limey sort of tart souriness in the beginning. A little odd for me. A little bit of an odd flavor combination, but who am I to really say, right? Good body, moderate body, nice effervescence to the beer. Definitely going to cool you down. But yeah, just a weird combination of flavors off this one. Don't know how I feel about it at the moment. So far, I think the can design and the name are its best parts. Let's see if they justify or if it all makes sense in the end. Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery, Fireworks, and Karate add a punch to your IPA. Margarita IPA. They're out of Barrie, Ontario. Again, 4.5% ABV, 20 IBUs. Go ahead, hold in hand. Anything else? Little words? Nope. Description. Fuse punchy, bright things together, then run and wait for explosions of awesome. Spirals of sunny floral hops popping with sassy citrus glimmers send up a bombshell of lime and boom. Shimmers of orange and sweet agave rain trails of salty sparkles in the cooling fade. Very confused on that. Agave. Maybe it's that sort of coconut characteristic I'm getting is the agave, but for some reason it's coming across as like toasted coconut. Very interesting. Again, you have your Surgeon General warning for the States and also something, I guess, in Spanish. Probably going to Mexico, I would assume. Very interesting. 2 different warning labels. None in no labels for Canada, which is very odd since there's warning labels on like everything else, like cigarettes, fucking all over. But nothing on alcohol. Yeah, knock on wood, that doesn't happen. We're all smart people here. On the bottom, we have it being packaged on May 18th, 2021. Under a month old. Perfect. That's pretty much it for the can. Again, pretty wild can design. Very cool. Over on the website, flyingmonkeys.ca, go to the beer section and you will find Fireworks and Karate. Here... the joy of beautiful, useless things is the caption on this beer, beside the beer. Interesting. Fireworks and Karate, Margarita IPA. Go ahead, hold this firework in your hand. Only Summer Margarita IPA, our Summer Margarita IPA has M80s of hops with a sparkler ABV. Just because a little skill and lack of respect for dangerous things is fun. Damn straight. Scroll down a bit more. Package availability in 473 ml cans like this, 30-liter kegs available at the brewery and LCBOs. Inside the recipe, again, 4.5% ABV, 20 IBUs. Malts that are used are 2-row, pale malt, wheat malt. Hops are African Queen and Southern Passion. 2 hops I've never heard of. Very cool. Dry hopping are Cashmere, Sabro, and Amarillo. Special additions are lime juice, orange juice concentrate, agave syrup, and kosher salt. Very interesting. That agave syrup I'm getting is coming across as coconut. Pretty cool. Taste. Open the can, light the fuse, then run. Spirals, we have the, nope, same, taste is the same exact description as the beer. Go back a few seconds, you can hear me say it. I don't need to say it again. Style. Fireworks and Karate fuses punchy kicks of hops, African Queen and Southern Passion, Cashmere, Amarillo, and Sabro, with explosions of true margarita awesomeness. Lime juice, orange juice concentrate, agave syrup, and kosher salt for a crowd-pleasing spectacle full of oohs and ahs. Serve with or food pairings. Pairs well with the obvious tacos, pulled pork, guac and chips, pico de gallo, ceviche, or any food with cilantro. Beyond Mexican cuisine. Obviously perfect on its own, or get wild, shoot some M80s, and pair it with cold watermelon s'mores or super fudgy chocolate ice cream. It's a beer you can basically have with everything, because you can do it. You can just do it. Very cool. Great looking website. Really do like the website. A lot of information there. As for Untapped, Fireworks, and Karate, has been given the 3.48 bottle caps out of 5. Out of 193 ratings. Finally, the price of this beer is coming in at $3.55 for a 473 ml tall boy can. $3.55 does seem a little pricey for what you're getting. And again, there are a lot of extra ingredients that usually aren't in beer in this beer, so I can see why the price is just that little bump up from what seems to be the average of a $3.25 price. But I mean, it's not a bad beer. It is a little different, a little odd. I am coming around to it, but is it margarita-y enough? No. Personally, I don't think it needs the margarita IP. I don't know. It's interesting. It's not novelty enough to be considered a novelty beer in my mind. But it's not bad. It's different. Definitely different. It's somewhere between like a pale ale because of the ABV and lower IBUs, and somewhat of like a sour IPA, but then also you're getting that little saltiness of like a Goes. So it's kind of all over the place for me, but I'm still enjoying it. But I mean, if you're a lover of margaritas, I wouldn't say you're going to get a margarita experience out of this beer. Just going to be honest. Might as well, because, you know, it's kind of what I need to do here. But I do like how that agave, at least for me, is coming through more of a coconut sort of flavor, which is kind of neat, because personally I don't like the flavor of agave. Just haven't, and every time I usually come across it. So I'm kind of happy about that. It is a little odd out of a beer, the saltiness, the lemon lime, and then that coconutty bit that I'm getting. A little weird, but on a hot day, it'll cool you off. It's not super boozy that's gonna kill you either. So it's a solid summer beer, indeed. Overall, pretty decent beer. Cheers on the final sip, guys. Let's get rate ratings and wrap this thing up. Flying Monkeys, Fireworks, and Karate Margarita IPA. I wouldn't chalk it up to being flavored like a margarita, at least a margarita that I haven't had, or that I've had. It's interesting. Again, somewhere in my mind, it's hybridizing things of like a pale ale with a sour IPA, a sour, and a Goes. It's like all few of those styles coming together and kind of making something a little wonky, a little funky, but yet still enjoyable. I've definitely had better beers. I've definitely had worse beers. It's just odd and unique. Don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I enjoyed it for what it's worth. Overall, Fireworks and Karate by Flying Monkeys gets a solid 7.1 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's gonna do it for me. With all that said, that's gonna do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Oh, it's been a while since I've been down to Margaritaville. Thanks COVID, but hopefully I can get there soon and get fucking hammered. Cheers.